You were born to lead. That's not arrogance. That's Genesis. You were made in the image of a king. But everything culture taught you about leadership is backwards. Social media promotes alpha grind culture. Workplaces reward narcissistic nut shepherds. Churches copy corporate CEO models. Many Christians feel I want to lead, but I don't want to become someone I hate. The world says lead from strength. Jesus says lead from weakness. The world says take credit. Jesus says take the towel. Lord, unlearn me, teach me your way of influence. Amen. Genesis 1:26, let us make man in our own image and let them rule. You see, leadership is not a promotion. It's your original design. Before the fall, Adam led creation, not by force, by stewardship. You don't need a title to lead. A mother leads her children, a cashier leads with integrity. To the current application, you don't need a title to lead. A mother leads her children. A cashier leads with integrity. A teenager leads friends by example. The question isn't are you a leader, but what kind are you? The Greek word deep dives, kyrios, Lord, Master, versus doulos, bond servant. Jesus is both, so are you. Some practical reflection. Where has fear made you shrink? Back from influence? Write it down. St. Matthew 20:25-28. You know the rulers of the Gentiles, lord it over them. Not so with you. Worldly leaders lie with Bible responses. 1. Lead from power. Jesus, I came not to be served, but to serve. Protect your image. You see, Jesus emptied himself. Climb the ladder. Jesus came down the ladder. Hide your struggles. Paul, I boast in my weakness. Winning is everything. Jesus lost his life to save the world. A CEO who finds protection loses trust. A leader who admits I was wrong gains it. That's kingdom. You see, Nebuchadnezzar in Daniel 4, the greatest leader on earth until God gave him a cow's mind. Pride is the fastest route to insanity. Jesus, the most countercultural leader in history. Look at St. John 13:3-5. You see, it speaks about the foot washing. Jesus knew he had all authority. Then he washed feet. Authority without humility is tyranny. And humility without authority is passive. Jesus held both. Now, 3 shocking leadership moves of Jesus. 1. He led by becoming last. Whoever wants to be first must be your slave. 2. He led by serving enemies. Judas' feet were washed too. Can you lead someone who will betray you? 3. He led by dying. The seed falls to the ground to multiply. Leaders die to ego, comfort, and control. In a meeting, speak last, not first. In conflict, apologize first, even if you are right. In success, point to God and others. You say, heart check, would you rather be respected or reproduced? Feared or followed? Famous or faithful? You see, from manager to multiplier. Entrust to faithful people who will teach others also. Words leadership equals control plus information plus position equals power. This is the world's leadership equation. Control plus information plus position equal power. God's leadership equation. Surrender plus character plus reproduction equals influence. The multiplication mindset. You see, the world kingdom mindset. I need to be indispensable. I need to be replaceable. Hold information tightly. Release it freely. Find followers. Make leaders. Protect my life. Pour into my successor. What's in it for me? or for the kingdom. You see, Moses and Joshua, Elijah and Elisha, Paul and Timothy, none of them died as heroes. They died sowing the seed. Who is your Timothy? If you can't name one, you've been managing, not leading. You see, the inner life, why private leadership precedes public leadership. You see, watch your life and doctrine closely. The iceberg principle, 10% above water, public leadership, 90% below water, private prior, character, secret, sin. 4 private disciplines of kingdom leadership. 1. Secret prior. You see, no prior equals no power. 2. Saturation. You cannot lead where you have never been. The word takes you there first. 3. Sabbath rest. Busyness is not holiness. Burnout is not virtue. 4. Heart accountability. Lone wolves get devoured. Who speaks truth to you? This is a current warning. You see, many YouTube leaders have millions of views, but no inner life. Don't build a platform on crack foundation. Ask yourself this question. If no one saw your private life for 30 days, would your public leadership still bear fruit? Be honest with yourself. Now, fear that kills kingdom leadership. 1. The fear of man. Proverbs 29:25. Fear of man will prove to be a snare. Cure daily. Rehearse the Lord is my light and my salvation. This is the cure. John the Baptist decreased so Jesus could increase. John, your job is faithfulness, not fame. Now, make this declaration with me. I am not called to be impressive. I am called to be obedient. The final challenge I want to leave with you, within the next 24 hours, do one small act of servant leadership. This final act, I want you to do this within the next 24 hours. Do one small act of servant leadership that costs you something. Wash someone's feet, literally or metaphorically. Give credit away. Apologize to someone you have led poorly. Something of the sort, right? Father, unteach me the ways of this world. Father, unteach me the ways of this world. I renounce pride, control, and the need for applause. Make me a servant who leads, not a leader who serves only myself. I want your presence in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Do you believe that? Comment, I choose servant leadership. Share this with one person you want to lead well. Subscribe for weekly Kingdom Mindset teaching.